Hello everybody, I'm Chen, Senior Lecturer in Writing and Literature at Deakin University. Starry Sky is a short, wordless animated film that can be regarded as a quiet meditation on childhood, friendships, and imagination. This is the story of a shy, lonely boy and his pet fish that he finds in a river. At the beginning of the film, we see the young boy seemingly content to play make-believe with his toys and his fish. However, his longing for human companionship is revealed in the next scene, where he looks longingly out of his window at a group of boys playing ball. In the close-up of his crayon drawing of a lone boy kicking a ball, we can see that he secretly desires to play with his classmates but doesn't know how to make friends. His magical fish helps him to draw his classmates' attention and gives him the courage to interact with his peers. The animation style is influenced by Japanese hand-drawn anime, and the simple childlike drawings rendered with crayon, pencil, and watercolor evoke feelings of nostalgia. The animation also reflects kawaii aesthetics from Japan. Adjectives commonly associated with the word kawaii include cute, lovely, innocent, sweet, tender, and gentle. These descriptors could all be applied to this animated film. The wonder of childhood imagination and innocence is achieved partially through the use of color. The film is dominated by warm yellows, oranges, golds, soothing shades of green, and calming blues. At home, the boy wears a blue t-shirt that mirrors the water that the fish swims in, and at school, he wears a white school uniform that symbolizes childhood innocence. The combination of soft colors and the use of round shapes work together to create a sentiment of sweetness and tenderness throughout the film. In Chinese culture, fish symbolize prosperity and abundance, and the appearance of the fish in this little boy's life suggests that he will experience emotional fulfillment, and we see this as he gradually gains friends. One morning, the boy wakes up and his fish has disappeared. He searches everywhere. However, the fish is nowhere to be found. Then the boy enters a dreamscape. The fish swims across the sky, and the boy floats up to meet it. The fish then gives the boy the power to sketch out memories of their good times together. The vast night sky becomes their beautiful canvas. Irish poet William Butler Yeats wrote, "The world is full of magic things patiently awaiting our senses to grow sharper." And this fantasy sequence reminds us to look through the eyes of a child to see the magic in our surroundings. The meteor shower that we see towards the end of the film is particularly meaningful because in Chinese culture, a falling star represents the death of an important person, while in Western culture, shooting stars mean good luck. The boy and his fish share a tender moment before the fish blends into the background and into the stars and disappears. The ethereal quality of this farewell sequence could be interpreted as the film's commentary on the fleeting nature of childhood. In the final scene, he stops to look at a window display full of fish. He lingers a while, smiles, and then continues to walk forward. Children's literature scholar Roni Natov suggests that, quote, "A poetics for children requires a delicate rendering of hope and honesty." This film is honest about the death of a pet, but it also provides hope for the child because as the boy says goodbye to his fish, he's embarking on a new stage of his life where he no longer needs to rely on a pet for friendship.